Hi everybody, we're here today with Nolan Mott. He's the founder and owner of Earth and Fire Brewing up here in Paso Robles. Nolan, welcome to our brand new YouTube channel. We're going to be talking about your brewery and the beer that you're brewing. So give us a little introduction of yourself and why you ended up in the brewing business.
All right, so my name is Nolan Mott. I grew up in Paso Robles, just down the road from San Luis. I went to school at Cal Poly for mechanical engineering. And then while I was there, I started homebrewing with my roommates because we thought we could make better beer than the wonderful Coors or Keystone Light we were drinking at the time. And then I've been brewing on and off for the last 10 years about. And I was brewing in the backyard with a buddy, and we decided to try and open a brewery. So that's kind of how we started this. And then we've just kind of been keeping it going and playing around.
Cool. What's something that sets Earth and Fire apart from other breweries in the area?
We try and do everything a little bit different. I'll take kind of a normal IPA recipe or porter recipe and put a little twist on it just so it's not the same as every other beer out there. And then I'm trying to do something different than what everyone else does. You know, Firestone's doing a great thing with what they're doing, so I don't want to copy them. I want to do something a little different.
Can you tell us about some of the ingredients that you're bringing on board? What's something that you might be working with that other breweries aren't?
So I've got some local refined rye whiskey barrels, and I'm barrel aging some of our beers in those. And then I've also got a Syrah barrel from Derby Winery, which is just up the road from us. And I'm aging our porter in that, and we're going to see how that turns out.
Tell us a little bit about the brewery. You had mentioned that you built the brewery with your own two hands. You know, it's a very small batch system. It gives you some flexibility to try out some new things. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we have a small barrel and a half system. I built it with my dad in the front yard of his house, and we kind of can do whatever we want with it. It's really flexible, and I can make, small batches of something weird, and if it doesn't work out, we can dump it down the drain. It's not the end of the world where, we've got 20 barrels of beer that we've got to figure out some way to save or make good somehow. We've been in business for just over a year and a half.
All right, and in that year and a half, what's your favorite beer that you've been able to produce?
The favorite beer I think I've been able to produce is a barrel-aged stout. I took our chocolate imperial stout and aged it in those rye whiskey barrels for about 2 months, and it came out super chocolatey and with the whiskey on it and the oak. It was just an awesome beer.
All right. So are you brewing any of that chocolate porter right now?
So we have a different barrel-aged stout on tap. It's not the chocolate version, it's just an imperial stout, but it's still got really good barrel character and some of the rye whiskey notes to it.
Cool. And that's available here in the tasting room?
Yes, it is.
All right, so everybody, you're gonna have to come check that out here at Earth and Fire Brewing. What is the reaction that you find when most people walk in, they're sitting in your tasting room, when they taste your beer for the first time? What reaction do they have?
Most of the time it's good. Every once in a while, of course, there's something that somebody's not really a big fan of, but typically we have like 6 or 7 beers on tap, and there's something for everyone on the list.
Cool. We've
got a blonde, a IPA, a double IPA, a porter, a stout, and a barrel-aged stout. So it kind of runs the whole gambit of beers,
So, and we've actually brought in Earth and Fire's double IPA, their Hip Hop Anonymous IPA. It's at the restaurant at Old San Luis BBQ Company, and it's been very well received. It has great ratings on Untapped, Beer Advocate, and Nolan, really, you hit it out of the park with that one. So thank you for letting us have a half barrel of it.
Absolutely. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for having us on tap.
Yeah, thank everyone for being a part of our first interview with the brewery, brew series that we're launching our YouTube channel. And I just wanted to say, come on down to Old San Luis BBQ Company, check out Earth and Fire's Hip Hop Anonymous double IPA on tap number 15. If you find yourself up here in Paso Robles, definitely stop by Earth and Fire Brewing. What's your address up here, Nolan?
Our address is 825 Riverside Avenue, suite number 1, and that's in Paso Robles. We're about halfway between Derby Winery and Cool Hand Luke's, so it's pretty easy to find.
Perfect. Yeah, you can see it from the freeway. And then do you have a website people can get a hold of you?
We do have a website, earthandfirebrewing.com, and then we're on Untapped, all the social media, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff.
All right, very cool. And if people want to get a hold of you, find out more information, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Best way is probably to check out our Facebook page. It's got all of our events, and then also verified venue on Untapped. So check us out there, and you can see what's on tap right now.
Awesome. Thank you for your time today, Nolan.
Thanks, Matt.
Appreciate it.